Well, good evening, everyone, and welcome inside the Eveleth Hippodrome. We apologize for the late start here. Both Eric and I had things going on today, so we were both. We weren't able to get here until when warm-ups were going on, but we're here now, and we're excited for these two matchups here tonight.
Yeah, definitely. Anytime you get to be in the Hippodrome and watch a hockey game, it's a great place. Did one here last weekend with Hermantown and Eveleth, and it was there's no people in here, but the atmosphere was still good. The game was a great game. Eveleth played a great hockey game. Hermantown played a great hockey game. So I'm excited to see this. I was just going down the roster, looking. Eveleth has some great numbers for their girls hockey program here. I mean, you're looking at 20 players on each on the varsity and the junior varsity. So hockey's it's striving right now up here for the ladies, and boys, they got great numbers too. So kind of be interested to see what happens here in the future.
And when you look at the JV bench, they have a full bench there for, like you were talking about, full bench for junior varsity, and like you said, it's good to see good numbers. And Eveleth-Gilbert is a co-op between obviously Eveleth-Gilbert, Mesabi East, and then Virginia too, but still really good numbers for sure.
With this combination combining here with Rockridge coming up, I can't imagine. I mean, I'm looking. There's not many. What do you got? Three seniors on these girls program. So the numbers are coming up. So I believe that when they go Rockridge, if there's some girls from other places start coming in here, they could have a really, really good program going here. And right now, the way it looks, I just watched them play in the first period. They got some talented girls on the ice tonight, both teams.
And the score is 1-1 after the first period of play here from the Eveleth Hippodrome. So we're doing this game, this JV game, the rest of it, and then we'll be doing the varsity game at 7 o'clock. Also on Up North Hockey tonight, Pocasco Carleton and Hibbing Chisholm on the main Up North Hockey channel. Randy and Jay will have the call from the Hibbing Memorial Building for that one. So a busy night of hockey on Up North Hockey here tonight. So the second period just got underway about 30 seconds ago or so. This play is in the Northern Lake zone. Now up to the point as it's poked in. Now the Lightning are gonna shoot it out. I believe they're the Lightning, Northern Lakes.
It is the Lightning.
Lightning, okay. Of course, Northern Lakes, a co-op between, you have Crosby, Ironton, that area, Breezy Point. And
I'm sure Deerwood's involved in that.
Yep, yeah, just that area, surrounding area of Brainerd,
And they don't have a bad numbers either. It looks to me like they're carrying at least 15 players right now.
Picked up by Northern Lakes. They send it in now to the backboards. Now we have a whistle for a stoppage of play.
And this vantage point of right here doing a game, I never noticed it before being down lower, but looking around this Eveleth Arena, look at the banners hanging in here. I mean, there's 40 banners hanging here from when Eveleth, back in the day, and even all the way to the 1998 state tournament.
Yeah, a lot of history here at the Hippodrome with the banners, and of course the rink, one of the first rinks, the indoor rinks in Minnesota. One of many historic rinks on the range. It's just fun to do games from these rinks. And the Virginia rink, that last night, Eveleth-Gilbert and Virginia, that was the last regular season meeting at the Miners Memorial Arena in Virginia.
Between them two teams, yes.
Yep.
Watched that game last night, and it was a fast-paced first period. Virginia played a very good game. The goalie for Virginia played a great game. Eveleth, they played a great game. I think watching it play, there's some rivalry there too, and all those kids, they'll be joining forces here real soon.
And it's probably not going to happen next year, but the year after. So it's pretty fun.
They're not sure what they're going to do yet. The plan is 22, 23, but as of right now, it looks to me like if they can move it ahead with numbers the way it is, that might be in the plan, it sounds like.
So, yeah, it could very well be next year, too. So we have a 12:30 remaining in period number 2. Looking at shots on goal, 8-4 in favor of Northern Lakes. And of course, a 1-1 tie. Plays at neutral, and it's going to be sent right back in by Undelin. Now picked up by the Lightning. Driving out with it now through neutral. That's number 4, McLaughlin. As play continues here in the Golden Bear zone. And they drive out with it to neutral. Now Northern Lakes controls here. It's Elizabeth Peterson sends it out, and it's going to go all the way down for an icing. So looking forward to this weekend. We will be at the first annual Marshall Bader Scored 8 tournament in Grand Rapids. I believe we're going to be doing 2 games there, the 2 morning games from the IRA Civic Center tomorrow morning. Then tomorrow night we have Marshall and Greenway boys high school hockey matchup there. Busy weekend of hockey on Up North Hockey here.
And that will be a 5 o'clock game start in Greenway. It's instead of the 7 o'clock, they had switched it.
Yep.
Due to the fact that Marshall does not have a JV hockey team.
Yep, it's just going to be a varsity game there. So 5 o'clock start. You know, it makes sense to have the 5 o'clock start so they can, so everyone can get out of there earlier.
And get home at a decent hour driving back to Duluth.
Yep. So play here, the Lightning zone. At the half wall now. And the Lightning shoot it out to center ice. Backhanded right back in by Gabby Hooter. Or, excuse me, looking at the varsity roster there, that was Ellie Otto. Now here comes Northern Lakes with a shot. Hits the goaltender's shoulder there. And goes over the net. In net for Eveleth-Gilbert is Nola Kwiatkowski, number 30, and then for Northern Lakes, it's Tilly Swenson. Here come Northern Lakes once again. Shot. Kwiatkowski with the save. And now it's going to be backhanded out by Eliotto. Now it's center ice in front of the scorer's table. Here come Northern Lights. It's Christensen out front, intercepted by Otto. Out the half wall. Golden Bears trying to drive it out, and now they will. So it's Sydney Speltz, daughter of Willie Speltz from Virginia, Sydney Speltz. Now back in the Northern Lights zone. Now the Golden Bears zone, and it's going to go all the way down for an icing. So face-off here to the right of goaltender Swenson. On back by the Lightning. Up to the point, trying to get a shot through there is Thompson. The shot, rebound chance for the Golden Bears. Another chance as it's sent away by the Lightning defender there. Now behind the net. At center ice now, the Lightning drive out with it. The shot there, it gets deflected. Goes to the corner. Trying to get another shot through there, now out front. It's going to go in front of the net, go back to the corner now. Now to center ice. Go by Peterson. Back to number 17 down on my roster here for Northern Lakes. Feeling I've said Northern Lights a couple times. Northern Lakes, though.
Lightning, Northern Lights.
There's a shot there and a save by Swenson. So 8:05 remaining in period number 2. Still 1-1 tie in this JV matchup. Shots on goal 11-7 in favor of Northern Lakes. Now out front there, and it's going to be covered up by Swenson once again.
You know, even in the girls' hockey, I noticed that it's kind of the new style for goalies is how they play from the pads nowadays. You know, there's not a lot of stand-up hockey. I was watching that old hockey tournament from 1978, watching them goalies stand straight up. There ain't no bend in them. They come out after the puck. Hockey sure has changed.
Golden Bears shoot it back in. Out to the corner.
stuff. I want you to show me how to.
Well, welcome back here to the Hippodrome. The final period of play is underway between Northern Lakes and Eveleth-Gilbert girls hockey JV teams. And it's 3-1 in favor of the Lightning. So Eric, expecting a good varsity game here tonight, I would say.
I believe so. I'm looking at some of the names, and this JV team for Northern Lakes they're a good hockey player, good fundamental hockey player. Eveleth, there's two. Look at Eveleth pounding the puck down there right now, trying to get it in there. They got the pressure on. Nice save.
Yeah, a couple nice saves there in the last 10 seconds or so. It's going to be sent all the way down for an icing.
That was a point blank save right there. The Eveleth player, I thought she was going to stuff it in. I mean, she was right there, and how the goalie got back to save it, I was really, really in shock there.
So face off here, the Lightning zone, and it's sent out by Northern Lakes now. In the Golden Bears zone. Send it towards the net, but it's going to be trying to shoot it out there. It was Otto. Now in the far corner at the half wall. To the point now, shot there and saved there by Kukowski. Back up to the point now. Shot goes well wide of the net off the backboards. Now it's center ice here, driving in. Shots and a glove save by Swenson.
The one thing I noticed too, these girls, they like to take the puck from the boards and get to the center ice. A lot of play done in the center ice, of the rink. They get the puck off the boards and they move it quite well.
So face off here to the left of Swenson. Now in the far corner there, up to the point now. Shot blocked away by the Lightning defender. Now the Lightning tried driving out with it, and now they do. We have 13 minutes remaining in period number 3. Still 3-1 in favor of the Lightning. So like I mentioned earlier on our main Up North Hockey channel, going on right now is the JV game between Cloquet-Esco Carleton and Hibbing Chisholm boys hockey game, and then of course later tonight the varsity game from the Hibbing Memorial Building.
That should be a good game.
I think so. Yeah.
I think it'd be a really good game.
Cloquet, they've had some decent teams the last few years. I think they're kind of down this year in Section 7 AA, so I think it will be a very good score that you can kind of compare with the Hibbing team. Virginia played Cloquet. They lost 3-0. So it could very well be a 1-2 goal game, I think.
Oh, I think you're going to see a lot of that going on with these teams playing each other. To see, I'd be surprised if you get more than 3-4 goals in one of these games. These goalies are playing really, really well. I think the goalies are playing well. I think the kids getting this late start, I think they're ready to play hockey, and it's going to make them even thinking more about making things count, being the year that we've had.
Yeah, that could be said for any player. They're just dying to get back on the ice. That was the case for college hockey. I mean, it was an ideal for the NCHC teams to play in the Omaha Pod for a month away from your families and friends. But they just wanted to play hockey. They got that opportunity. And same with these kids. They have to wear a mask, but it is what it is for right now. They get to play hockey, so it's good to see.
You're right. And one thing I noticed about the mask thing here is even they've been showing some advertisement. The guard that comes down where they don't have to have a mask restricting over the face. And now CCM has come up with a mask that attaches to the screen and not on the face. So, that helps, because my biggest thing was at the beginning of the year when they found out they had to wear them. I wear a mask into the mall, into a store, and it gets all tangled up on me sometimes.
Yep.
Can't imagine skating and having that happen.
And And they're also coming out with those spit guards as well. For me, that would probably be the most ideal option.
Because it's clear.
Yep.
I remember when iTechs first came out, going from the cage to the iTech. I tried an iTech, and I couldn't do it. I didn't like it.
Here's Northern Lakes shot there, saved by Kukowski. Another chance, hits the pipe. Now up to the point, sent down to the corner. Now the Golden Bears drive out with it. Out of center ice. Shot in on net and covered up by Kwiatkowski.
You know, and another thing was, you know, goalies. I was wondering about that. You know, goalie got to wear a mask. The way they flop around and do things, he just was worried about, you know, that mask getting caught up over an eye or something moving somewhere or something just not working right. So, no, I think everybody's adjusted to it. Seeing good hockey. I see that it didn't affect Joey Pierce the other night from the Hermantown Hawks, got his 100th career high school point. That's a pretty good feat for, you know, 3 years of hockey.
So does that include when he was at Ely too for high school points?
You know what? It probably does.
Because he played for Ely when he was like an 8th grader, Ely High School. Then he moved over to Hermantown. He played high school hockey before his final year of Bantams.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that does or not.
Joey Pierce, he played for Ely as a 7th grader, or it could have been an 8th grader. Then second year Bantam, he moved over to Hermantown. So it's just kind of amazing. He played high school hockey before his second year at Bantams there.
Yeah.
Or that would have been his first year, because obviously
watching
year at Bantams,
him the other day here in Eveleth, that was a treat. I mean, in the interview I did with him, what a nice young gentleman.
Yeah, he's going to do great things in the hockey world. You know, he's going to play for UMD, and, you know, he could very well go farther than that, I think.
Good. You know, all these kids around here, they got there's a lot of good talent around here. The Eveleth Golden Bears are shorthanded right now. I didn't catch the number. They went in the penalty box, but they are shorthanded right now.
Looks like it's number 4. It's number 4, Maggie Koskela in the box. So the Lightning on the power play. Play at center ice here. Going to be shot in by number 10, Nelson. Now coming in to pick it up is Sorensen in the corner, trying to center it there. Hit the skate of Otto. Now in the far corner there. Now the Golden Bears pick it up as it's Siegler. And no icing there on the play as the Golden Bears are shorthanded. And the Lightning zone in the corner. There's a battle for it there. All picked up by the Lightning. Kept in at the point there by the Golden Bears. And that's going to do it for the power play for Northern Lakes. Both teams at full strength now, with 7:45 remaining in our final period of play. And it's still 3-1 in favor of the Lightning. Picked up by the Lightning in their own zone. Now up to the point, kept in by number 8, Skelton. Lightning trying to drive out with it. Now they do. Sent all the way down. Now behind the net to the near quarter here. Now the Golden Bears drive out with it. Here's Benson. Shot goes wide of the net. the right corner there. The half wall, and Lightning trying to drive out with it. Now they do. So it's brought in by number 33 on my roster here. Now the Lightning are offside for a stoppage of play.
Eveleth, looks like they've come out of the locker room for this third period a little charged up. They're moving the puck quite well. They've had some nice chances. Hopefully they can keep that up, keep that momentum up. 6:29 left in the period. Shots are 18 and 14 in favor of Northern Lakes.
Looking at Northern Lakes bench, they only have 10 skaters total, so looks like they're a pretty well-conditioned JV team here. You know, they're winning the game 3-1, out shooting Eveleth-Gilbert. So, you know, a pretty nice JV team here. I would expect a good varsity team here later tonight.
You know, I think they lost some people off that bench over there too, because there was a few more girls on that bench in the first period, and maybe that's because of that 4-period. Can only play 4 periods in high school hockey, so maybe that's what's going on right now.
Yep, some players playing both JV and varsity, I'm sure, here today.
Yes.
There was a big opportunity there for the Golden Bears to get within one and hit the pipe.
Yes. Off the stick of a Northern Lakes girl.
Yep. Back in the Golden Bears zone here. Picked up by Otto, sent to the corner. Coming away with it is Klima. Now Northern Lakes retreats with it in the neutral zone. Underland sends it around the net. Puck goes behind the net now. Now sent up to the point. And number 17 there, another player not on my roster. Can't keep it in. Actually, number 17 is on my roster. Looks like it's a goalie and a skater. That's, number 17. It says goalie / defenseman. Don't see that too often. You don't see,
No, you don't.
You hardly ever see goalies playing out for,
And, I imagine a lot of these young girls, they started out maybe skating out and then kind of come into the goalie position. And so, that's nice for a team to have a backup like that. I noticed that in Grand Rapids this year, the Grand Rapids Junior Gold are going to have goalie / forwards. They're going to have 2 of them on the team this year.
Yeah, especially for JV when you're trying to fill gaps. It's valuable players when they can play goalie and skater.
It just gives you that other security, that other out. If you need it, especially if your numbers are down.
One of the scorers' bench here. There's a battle for it, now flipped in by the Golden Bears. As it goes to the corner, coming away with it is Parks. She gets it poked away. 3:35 remaining in our final period of play. Now the Lightning pick it up, trying to hold on for the final 3:25 of this game, as they still lead 3-1. Here's Bergman trying to drive in there. Steered aside by the Lightning defender. Now here come Northern Lakes up the ice. Shot goes to the corner. Now at the point there, the Golden Bears trying to drive out with it. Under 3 minutes remaining now here in this game. Big collision there at the Golden Bears zone, and now Eveleth-Gilbert shot there by number 4, Michaela Waldron. Now in that right corner there, still in the Lightning zone. Now it's driven out by Northern Lakes. Now the Golden Bears control in their own zone. Now come in to pick it up is Barnzelli. Now a shot there gets steered aside by Kwiatkowski. Battle for in the far corner there. Otto picks it up, sends it up the boards, and it will leave the zone. Going back to pick it up is Jasmine German. It's still German driving up with it. Shot. It's deflected. It goes to the corner. Now the puck's going to go all the way down for an icing.
You know, Eveleth's had some really good opportunities. They've got the puck in the front, end-to-end skaters. Just can't get one past the Northern Lakes goalie.
Yeah, they've had a couple opportunities here in this third period. So they still trail 3-1 with 1:39 remaining in regulation.
And they've came back. They were down shots by 10 shots. Now they've brought it back. The shot differential is only 3 right now.
Golden Bears in their own zone. It's Taryn Swan going to send it out here. And it will go all the way down for an icing once again. Playing the Golden Bears zone as we're approaching the 1 minute mark of this game, and now it does leave the zone through neutral. Now it's going to be sent out by the Lightning center ice. The Golden Bears control as it's sent in. Now back to neutral. On the Lightning bench. It's backhanded in by Cindy Speltz. 35 seconds remaining in our final period of play. Go by Trott. Trott for the Lightning. Now it's center ice as it goes right back into the Lightning zone. Back to center ice. The scorers table there. 14 seconds remaining. Golden Bears in the Lightning zone. Trying to get a shot through there was Terrence Swan. 2 seconds remaining, and that's going to do it from the Eveleth-Gilbert. And this JV matchup, the Lightning get the victory on game number 1 of this high school girls hockey doubleheader. And we'll have the varsity game coming up here in about a half hour or so.
No, if I'm not mistaken, I believe we just had an extra referee show up for that third period. I don't think we had one the first 2 periods.
Yep, usually for JV they do 2 referees, but then sometimes like during that third period they get
somebody to join in.
Yep, someone that's reffing the varsity game.
Sure.
I have seen that before, but it's kind of weird. You have 2 referees for 2 periods, and then an extra one comes out for that final period.
Yes. I want to thank the people for joining in tonight. Watching us. It's it's nice to see that happen. Hopefully we got a really good game coming up for you in the varsity.
Yep.
And take this chance to thank some of our sponsors. G&B Environmental, Anthony's Plumbing. Anthony's Heating and AC.
Yep.
That's what it is. So those are guys that we couldn't do it without these guys. So remember that. For your disinfecting, give G&B Environmental a call. Look them up online and see what happens. But no, Blake, we'll take a break here and get ready for this varsity game coming up.
Yep. And our other sponsors: Winnie Trading Post, Iron Range Apparel. and Minnesota Twistro. And then, of course, Iron Range Goalie Academy as well.
Iron Range
for this
Goalie
week.
Academy, yes.
Yep, for this game here tonight. So, yeah, we'll step aside, start a new stream for the varsity game. I'll look out for that in about 10 minutes or so, and we'll be back here for the varsity match between Northern Lakes and Eveleth-Gilbert.
Sounds good.